Hey guys, today we're talking about something I adapted from the Aim for the Heart book from chapter 13, Field Tips from the Pros. The chapter talks about things you need to take with you in the field, and I saw Peter McKinnon on YouTube. He has this little bag that he carries with him in his camera bag, and I thought it was such an awesome idea that I adapted some of the things for my own. Now in here are things that you don't need every time you go out in the field, but sometimes you're going to need them. And you're going to say, who has a Band-Aid? Nobody. Except for you. And in here there's a lot of things, and we'll go into it in detail, but it is just full of things that you don't need every time, but they will save you at least twice. Alright, so let's look and see what's actually in this bag. Apologize for the awkward setup, not used to these unbagging videos. But from left to right, we'll go across. First thing in here is a pocket knife. Keep it because it has this extra screwdriver on it. I usually carry one on me, but some days I don't. Like today I've lost it and don't know where I left it. But now I know I always have one in my bag. Also has a small screwdriver and a big screwdriver. I carry a leave in my bag. Specifically a leave because it's good for back pain, and that's something I'll often suffer while I'm out shooting. And once you're out on a story, you don't want to break and wait because your back hurts. Keep a Sharpie. Seem to always need one, can't ever find one. Have a pen in here. Again, always need one, can't ever find one. This is a pen that I really enjoy. If you're looking for a pen, by the way, Papermate Inkjoy 300 RT medium. Continue on to the right side, we have a lens cloth. That's one of the first things I do before any video shoot is clean my lens, because once you have a dirty lens, there's nothing you can do about it in post. So fix it before. I also have this Cobalt Allen wrench set. I think it's funny because it's cobalt and I think of cobalt as blue, but this one is red. And it's easy to find and know that one's mine. I feel like my life is built with an Allen wrench, especially here at my house, thanks IKEA. So, but this one has all the sizes all the way up from 1/4 all the way down to 5/64. So tiny of a tiny. So I keep that. Also keep cash in here. I have $40, 2 20s. Cash is good for all things. Like if you are just in a pickle and you need food, cash. If you need anything, if you need to get into a parking lot and they're not letting you in the parking lot, if you need to park closer, cash. Going around to the back, we have zip ties. Never know when you're going to need zip ties, something's just falling apart. Zip ties. In this little bag are earplugs for when you are in a loud situation. You just have your green earplugs. I bought these. These were, I think, a set of 3 for like $6, and they came with a little bag, so loved that. Also in this side, on the right side, we have Band-Aids for when you cut yourself on scene. I cut myself the other week on something, and it wasn't terrible, but just enough to where I had blood on my hands and needed to get it clean. These came in handy. On this side I have Hot Hands, off-brand. These were super helpful the other day shooting the Blood Wolf Super Moon thing that happened at night. These are probably just winter only for me. No need to keep these in the bag when it's summertime in Mississippi. Whole world's hot and on fire. And then also in here I have lens wipes. These are a little bit different than that one. These are wet, so these have an alcohol solution in them, and I would be very careful using these on a camera. Most lenses actually have a coating on them that these will degrade over time if you use them. I keep these in my bag simply, most often I use them for my glasses. There's nothing worse than having dirt in your glasses and not being able to fix it if you have like a dirty shirt or something. So I keep these in here for my glasses. I don't ever use them on my lens. But that is what is in the bag. And it is always with me in every camera bag I go. It's the first thing I pack, and I make sure it's there before I leave. Hey guys, I hope that was helpful for you. If you need to rewatch it, you can just pause and rewind. Next week, I will show you how you can change the sequence settings in Premiere to fit your video, just like I had to do in this video. When I dropped in that picture of the bag, it actually changed my sequence settings, and you may need to know how to fix it in the future. So I'll show you how to do that next week.